there, listeners. I'm María José Clavijo, broadcasting from beautiful Bogotá, Colombia. Welcome to another episode of Two Regular Guys.
And I'm Dan, coming to you from Crestline, California, with the World Imaging News team. We have two major stories we will be covering today. One concerns the tariff situation and the impact it will have on Two Regular Guys listeners. And the second is a major distribution upheaval in the screen print market.
Both of these stories, Dan, are very important to the graphics industry. Let's start with tariffs and the impact it may have on the graphics imaging industry.
There's a significant concern about the recent tariff actions and their potential effect on our industry. According to Stephanie Buka, Government Affairs Manager for Printing United Alliance, the Printing United show, President Trump signed an executive order on March 6, 2025, postponing tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada until April 2nd. Shortly thereafter, more tariffs were imposed on Canada, in fact, almost on a daily basis. Many of us were hoping to preserve tariff-free trade under the U.S. Mexico-Canada Agreement, that's the USMCA, the successor to NAFTA. But uncertainty remains as the deadline approaches.
That's right, Dan. And here's the important part. If these goods don't meet USMCA's rules of origin, a 25% tariff will still apply. This means businesses importing materials for print production need to exercise caution as April 2nd nears.
That's concerning news. The situation could become even more complex. President Trump has also announced plans for a new round of reciprocal tariffs that include China and the European Common Market. For Chinese imports, the proposed tariffs range from 60% to 100%, while European Union goods could face tariffs of 25% or more. If implemented, these tariffs could lead to substantial cost increases for the printing industry and, more critically, contribute to inflation that would negatively impact the overall economy. This is an issue we should all monitor closely. One final note. When China and the European Common Market are included, I have a great deal of concern for those involved with the DTF market, toner transfer market, and dye sublimation, due to many of the components being sourced from countries with expected tariffs. Prices will go up.
Thanks, Dan. And for our next story, we're covering a major shakeup in the printing industry. Rogue, US, GSG, and Grimco have announced a new nationwide distribution agreement.
That's right, MJ. Ever since Grimco acquired GSG, the industry has been waiting to see how this would impact both personnel and distribution. Now those changes are happening.
Exactly, Dan. We're already seeing major personnel shifts at GSG with several high-level employees leaving for other companies. There are also rumors of layoffs, and given GSG's strong talent pool, more departures could follow.
Beyond staffing changes, there's also significant disruption in product distribution, especially for screen printing supplies.
Right, GSG previously distributed M&R's DTF and screen printed products, while Grimco has been aligned with Rock US for some time. With this new agreement, GSG and Grimco will now distribute Rock US products nationwide.
World Imaging News even sent out a breaking news alert confirming this shift. The big question now is, how will this affect other U.S. resellers of Rock US?
That's still unclear, Dan, but the impact will be significant. And here's another twist. On the same day GSG, Grimco, and Rock US made their announcements, M&R revealed that NASDAQ will now be their exclusive channel partner in certain states.
MJ, this is just the beginning. With these realignments, we can expect even more industry-wide changes in the months ahead. If you're in the business, buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. MJ, we've covered several important stories today, as we do every month. To stay up to date on the latest news and trends in digital imaging, please go over to worldimagingnews.com and
worldimagingNewsLatina.com
to sign up for our weekly newsletter, Win Quick News. And that's the Win News, folks. I'm Dan Barefoot.
And I'm MJ.
And until next time, stay healthy and keep smiling.
Manténganse saludables y sigan sonriendo.